it comes to my case, they turn the law upside down. They turn the law
Nigeria did it. Life imprisonment from Nnamdi Kanu. But before you clap or get angry or choose sides, ask yourself one brutal question. Did the Nigerian justice system convict a man, or did it stage a political performance and called it justice? Because when a state can snatch you from another country, detain you in secret, control the narrative, and then tell you the trial was fair, this is not democracy. This is power doing what power wants. Let me tell you about the arrest that broke the rule. But before that, let's start with what Nigeria does not want to talk about. Nnamdi Kanu didn't return to Nigeria through a normal extradition. No due process, no court hearing in Kenya, no transparent handover. Instead, we got a government story full of holes, silence from Kenya, and a man who suddenly appeared in the DSS net like cargo, smuggled across the borders. In international law, that is called extraordinary rendition, a fancy word for we grab him, we deal with him, we state manage him. If a government can cross borders to seize a man without following the law, what do you think stopped them from doing it to you? After the capture came silence. Nnamdi Kanu spent months in DSS custody, cut off from the world. Lawyers complain, families complain, human rights groups complain. The government shrugged. This isn't about whether he is innocent or guilty. It's about transparency, the foundation of any justice system. When the state detains a man secretly, restricts his access and control the entire narrative, they are not looking for justice, they are writing a script. A system that plays hide and seek with due process is already telling you the truth. They don't trust the law, they trust power. Nnamdi Kanu's trial never stood on a solid ground. Yes, a court convicted him. Yes, the judge read the long list of evidence, but scratched the surface and the cracks start leaking. Kanu fired his lawyers. He represented himself. He sometimes refused to enter a defiance. He insisted that the court had no jurisdiction because his arrest was illegal. And what did the court do? He kept moving forward. No pause, no independent inquiry into the rendition, no accountability for the irregularities. The system said, we will judge you using a process built on a potentially illegal arrest and you must accept it. That alone makes the trial controversial, not because of politics, but because the law built on illegalities. It is not law, it is threat performed in a courtroom. Here is the hypocrisy that Nigerians can taste but rarely see exposed. How many Boko Haram suspects have been released? Hundreds. Why? Not enough evidence. Rehabilitation, reintegration. The same system that forgive terrorists, negotiate with bandits, pamper killers with the radicalization, suddenly defines the full wrath of the state for one man who ran a microphone, not an army. Does that make sense to you? In a functioning country, justice is blind. In Nigeria, justice opens one eye and asks, is this man politically convenient to punish him? The Nigerian justice system is a system built to protect the powerful. Let's make something clear. This video is not about supporting or opposing Kanu. Forget about politics, forget ethnicity, forget ideology. This is about justice system that blend depending on who is on trial. The powerful get committees, negotiation, soft landing. The powerless get rendition, secret detention, and lightning fast conviction. And when judiciary is shaken by public accusation of corruption, political pressure, and selective justice, you don't need evidence of one judge taking a bribe to know something is rotten. You just need the pattern, and Nigeria's pattern is loud. The real danger here is that this could be you. The real story is not Kanu's conviction, it's the precedent. It's a government. If a government can break international law to arrest you, if it can hold you in secret, if it can punish a trial forward while ignoring the illegalities of your arrest, if it can crush you politically and call it justice, then no Nigerian is safe. Not activists, not journalists, not whistleblowers, not ordinary citizens who says the wrong thing online. The question is not whether Nnamdi Kanu is quite guilty or innocent. The question is, can Nigeria ever deliver justice when the system itself refuses to obey the law? Until that answer changes, nobody is truly free.